So these are my National League predictions for the rest of the season then. Starting off then with Barnet, they're going to be up there on the challenging for the National League title. We've obviously had recent news about potentially having 3 promotion places for National League for next season. I think it's for next season. And I think it's 3 relegation spots in League 2. I'm not against it because at the end of the day, football needs freshening up, doesn't it? So I'm not against it. And it gives the teams a kick off the backside in the EFL as well. So I'm not against it, to be honest with you. I'm all for it. So, but back to this, Barnet. Could this be the season to finally go up? Obviously, last season it was quite poor from them in the playoffs when they would have expected to go up. I think they'll be second. I do think they'll be second. And I think Barnet do win the playoffs as well. I do think they'll win the playoffs. Oldham, much better season than last season. They'll be in 4th. And I actually think Barnet will beat Oldham in the final of the playoffs. Aldershot, where did I have Aldershot? I think they'll be 18th for me. Forest Green, they're my champions for me. Their squad's ridiculous, man. Their squad is ridiculous for the National League for me. So champions. York, again, they'll be 3rd in my opinion. Solihull Moors, obviously recently lost the mindset to Barrow. I think they'll be a trough off now. But a trough off down to 10th. Edsbury, bottom of the table, easy as that. Woking, I think Woking will be okay. I think they'll be 17th. But you would expect a slightly better season from them this season. Hartlepool, 11th. Respectable for Hartlepool at the moment. Dagenham Redbridge, I think they'll be 14th. Yeovil, 13th. Yeah, 13th for me for Yeovil. Sutton, yeah, mid-table with that. Oh, actually, is it mid-table? Yeah, mid-table, 12th. Maidenhead, I think they should stay up for me. So 20th. Rochdale, I think they'll be 5th. Jim McNulty's not done a bad job there, has he? Tamworth, 16th. Tamworth would have expected those to go back down as well. So, a good season for them. They'll stay up. Altrincham, they'll just miss out on the playoffs. Well, there'll be chances for the playoffs for me. So, Altrincham in 8th. ECE in 15th. Yeah, then ECE always that team, aren't they? Boston United, 23rd for me. Braintree, 23rd in my opinion. AFC Fly, I think they'll stay up. I expect them to stay up. So 19th. Gateshead, I think they'll be safe. I think they'll get in the playoffs. I do think they are missing Tyrone Whelan, who is done to Taro. Who obviously done to Taro, my team. My main team, Taro, in January. I think that you can see that he's a miss in that team. So I will expect a slight drop off. Tyrell Madney, who was part of the Mike Williams and Taunton staff at Tyrell to start off with, as well, who's now the head coach at Gateshead. I just don't see anyone who will finish with Gateshead though, so I think Gateshead will still squeeze themselves through to the playoffs. Southend, I think they'll be 9th. I do expect them to move off the table for the rest of the season. Then go into next season, looking to finish in the top 7. Halifax always overachieve people. They always overachieve. And they're always that team chancing for the playoffs. So 7 for them. And I think Millstone will get relegated for me. So they are my National League season predictions for the rest of the season. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments.